I'm going to teach a poetry, so a day before I prepare all the question answers, the explanation, the word meanings, then I enter the class before, because if my student asks something, then that time I should be able to satisfy that person, that is
Yeah.
student. Hello.
Yes. Can you see me?
No, no.
I'm also. Can you turn your camera?
क्या हो उसका मतलब
Have you turned? Have you turned your camera?
yes, yes.
Can you see me?
Now you are visible, yes.
Okay.
Actually, there was some problem in that video and I couldn't save that video. So I would like to record one more video for my channel if you are
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Why not? It would be really pleasure for me. I would be there on your channel.
A lot.
So today,
You are doing great on YouTube because I have seen your videos yesterday. And I find you are doing great. And but my channel is a new one, and few subscribers are there. So I'm a small YouTuber.
no, no, it's okay. Gradually, your channel will be improving, because the humans has been visiting at your channel by watching your content, so they must
Yes.
join. Yeah, this is a process. This would be taking long process. So be patient only. Do not expect more.
No, no, I'm not expecting more, and I'm working very hard for it. But sometimes I get disappointed when I saw somebody's video and it is going viral, and my videos get only 50 to 60 views. That time I get disappointed, though I am not doing good. But yes, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm also having lots of channel. Jadu. Do you know Jadu? Jadu boy
Yes,
belong to
yes,
village.
yes.
He
I talk.
started. Yeah, he started their own journey in my time. Okay, at that time he had only 3,000 members. Now I have seen like 32, even 35,000. So you can
Yes,
see the growth of their platforms. So, no one knows like what will happen tomorrow. Right? Be patient only. Right?
yes,
Okay. So, okay, let's start our introductions first.
yes, yes. Sure. You start first.
Okay. So, my name is Chandan Lahiri. I belong to Bihar State. I'm a primary teacher. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I like to traveling and talking with the new peoples. Yeah, it's all about me. Can you turn your camera? I'm invisible. I think I can't see you, ma'am.
Okay. Am I visible?
Yes. Now. So yeah, it was my introductions. May I know about you, ma'am?
Yes, as you know, my name is Ghazala. I'm from Milabad, UP. And if I talk about my qualification, I have completed my post graduation. And yes, I have a BA degree also. I'm teaching in a school. And if I talk about my hobbies, my hobbies are cooking and listening to music. And yes, I am blessed with two daughters. That's all about me. And
Yeah,
yes, the most important thing I forget actually, my hobbies were cooking and listening to music, but nowadays actually my hobby is only practicing this language, and all the
wow.
time practice this language because I'm very desperate to learn this language. So I'm
Oh,
working really hard.
God bless you. You must succeed in your desire, really, in your work. I believe it's you. Yeah, ma'am.
Thanks.
Of course.
Thanks for your
Yeah, for the
wishes.
learning. Yeah, it would be my pleasure. For the learning any kinds of skills, first we have to, get some kinds of enthusiastic, energy internally, right, towards our goals. So you are
Yes.
desperate. That is mean you're fully submitting yourself in this field to improving your skills, right? So as soon as possible, you must get reach at your levels in your target.
Good.
Yes. And okay, ma'am, I couldn't ask you like, are you teacher in government field or private?
No, no, I'm teaching in a private school because I have given the super TET examination and I qualified that examination. But when the merit list was there, I was just shortlisted in that list. So it was my bad luck that though I qualified that examination, but still I'm jobless. Means if I'm doing a job, if I'm doing a job which is not according to my qualification and my skills, then I feel myself jobless or unemployed.
Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, it's okay because still so many teachers has been applying in only the private because they know in private you can easily get the post and you can teach any students, right? At least we are calling as a teacher, but in government it's quite difficult for having job there, right? So there are lots of struggle in there, right?
So
And there is no
you
possibility.
means you got the job in a primary school, means basic
Yeah, not
school.
government. I'm also in private.
Okay, you are also private. Yeah, I thought you are a government teacher. That's why I was asking that you have qualified the super TET examination or you had just completed your BEd and got this job.
No. I haven't done anything else. I tried to indulge myself in private at first by having the experience, and that's why then I indulge myself. And after having the good experience, I would try later.
So which
Okay.
subjects do you teach there?
Yeah, basically, this is a major part of English only. I teach English subject, and as well as some of time, if I'm having the absence of any other teachers on their time, so I will replace myself, one of them. Yeah,
It means you are multitasking.
yeah,
All the
yeah. You are
subjects
right.
you can teach. Okay.
Yeah,
You have
but not
you have
very.
computer
Yeah,
knowledge
but
also.
but not very advanced. Little bit basic. But I'm only the better in English only. Okay.
Okay. But it's very good. Means if you are teaching every subject, each and every subject, then all the time you learn something new and means you are getting more and more skillful.
Yeah, this is a plus point. I always
Yes.
try to learn something new, and this is my opportunity by replacing myself into a someone's post, someone's times, to focusing on different kinds of stuff, to learning and explaining to the students in better manner. I'm learning during teaching a lots of things, which is a requirement, especially in teaching skills, teaching field, right?
Means if you are going to teach a new subject, means you are going to teach as you told me that you know each and every subject but not very advanced level, you know, basically you have basic knowledge. Means so if you are going to teach something new to your students, so you prepare yourself for entering the class or you just enter the class and start teaching them.
Yeah, basically, first I confirm like teacher are available at that time or not. If I got absence of any teacher, then 10 or even 20 minutes later, before I get their syllabus, then read out and then according to their syllabus I teach. I'm not a computer, ma'am. How can I, without
No, no,
preparing, I
it
can?
should be. It is very good habit because if I talk about myself, all the time I prepare myself. Means if I'm going to teach a poetry, so a day before a day before I prepare all the question answers, the explanation, the word meanings. Then I enter the class before because if my students if my student asks something, then that time I should be able to satisfy that person, that
Yeah,
student. So it is
Yeah,
very
that's
important. It is very important for a teacher that you should be very means highly prepared for your class.
yeah, that is a requirement for having the proper explanations answer. If the any student stand up for asking you any random question at that time, you have to prepare for giving each and every answers, according to them. Otherwise, you get insulted yourself during beside the students, right? Even they will never
Yes, yes.
say to you
They
anything,
will,
but you
all the
felt.
time students will criticize you and they will give a negative feedback about you. So we should
Yeah,
be highly prepared. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
very
You're right.
important. And it's the demand of our job also.
Yeah, you're right. And of course this is a learning, this is a learning process. Patiently,
Yes,
gradually, we should be focusing on all the part of it, because it's all about a part of the human's life, right? So
yes,
we do not have any kinds of reasons to get away to maintaining distance from any kinds of stuff. As much
yes,
as we are learning, our confidence will be increasing according to the level of experience and education also. Because we are educated, then we have a confidence to face any kinds of times, intention of the peoples, right? So many things can be reasons behind it. That's why.
yes. And being a teacher, we should be very honest about our duties. So we should be very honest and fulfill our duties very well. So it is yes requirement of our job, demand of our job that we should be very honest.
Yeah. And first
Uh,
of all, teacher becoming as a teacher, they have to be a very calm internally, right? By
yes,
listening
yes,
someone's.
patience. Yes, you are right. Patience is the most important thing. Being a teacher, you should have a patience because all the time children make noise. All the time they do very bad things, and that time we should have a patience to handle all that situation. So it's
Yeah.
very important. Yes,
Yeah,
but
equally you have to listening all of them, whether they becoming very mischievous at that time. Yeah, they are very sad for any reasons. You have to
yes,
equally listening all of them and treating equally all the act of all of them, right? It doesn't matter what city they belong, what environment they belong, right? Where we considering like they are all of them as equal to me, and I have should be given the proper attention towards all of them, right?
but what I have seen means I have some colleagues means some male teachers are also there, but generally what I see that they don't have patience. If some students is if one student is mischievous, then all the time they used to hit the student, and
Yeah.
so generally I seen male teachers because they lack the patience, that patience. So what is your opinion?
According to me, like if you lost your passions, you will get and so many problem. Not only in your school, in your job career, but also in your family and any kinds
Yes.
of matter, right? So that's why if we are establishing some kinds of passion habit, into our life, so it will be work longer in every situations, and we will be respected by the other people also, because people has been observing our quality. What we say patiently, people observe very carefully, right? According to your actions, your way of talking, they started respecting you. Obsessively, if you're replying to other, you're taking any kinds of action against any kinds of situation, that is mean you are not educated, because education, it would be appearing into your behavior. How kinds of behave have you been putting into your life about someone's,
Yes,
right?
it makes us polite. Yes, you
Yeah,
are right.
we are educated, we are not uneducated, so lost our patience and do any kinds of action, right? Like uneducated person. So we have to take any decision before think we what kinds of consequences after taking we will get, right? Both of side we have to think equally, right? That is called education. We are utilizing our education, right? Because of patience we have, right? This is my opinion. All the teacher we should be established patience quality in self,
I also
becoming good.
I agree with you. Yes, sir, we should have patience and we should treat the students with love and affection. And then when we treat them with love and affection, then I have experienced that they obey us very nicely.
Yeah,
So
if you beat all the time, they will be internally creating some kinds of opinion about you. They start thinking like you're the enemy for their life because small kids have no better sense more than us. Okay,
yes,
and if you're lovingly, we are convincing them, so we can be the make better image into their mind, and through that way we can teach them, right? They can change their bad behavior into good. So many things can be the possibility by the showing the humble behavior with all the students, right? Yes, ma'am.
of-
So that's why I always try to convince by through my humbleness. All the students are very convinced from me, and whatever I'm giving the instruction, they have been following very nicely. Okay.
okay, it's very good.
Yes,
And that time we feel very proud of ourselves that now they are obeying us, and it means we are successful in our mission.
yes, ma'am. You're right. Yes. So that's why I don't know like why the teachers are very angry. I don't know.
Yeah, I think due to personal reasons also. Some personal reasons are also there because if they are getting irritated, then there should be some reason behind it. So we can't say that he is doing he is wrong because we don't know anybody's situation, everybody's situation. So
Yeah,
we can't
you're
decide
right.
anybody. That's
Yeah, that is indicate that is indicate we are human. If we lost our peace, and that is mean we are human, right? Everyone have no better control lessons to control self in every situations. Who controls them self, who can win any kinds of situation, right? Who can have success in any kinds of field, right? So this
okay.
is also,
Chandan.
ma'am, this is also communication skills. We have to gradually learning this, right? We do not become very obsessive, aggressive, right? We should be complete this journey within only 1 year, even year, 1 year. There is no limitation of time. Lovingly, patiently, we are gradually walking towards it.
Yes.
Ultimately, in particular time, you must be better in this field. You feel internally how better I am. I am able to convey my thought in every manner. At that time, you feel internally I am a good. Okay.
But actually, I'm not feeling like that right now because I know my shortcomings. I'm not able to convey my message in different way. As you told me yesterday, we should be able to tell the student, sorry, not only student, tell the person our emotions and our matter in different ways. So I'm not so good in this. Uh, so I'm trying to overcome these shortcomings, but I
Yeah.
know it will take time. It will take
Yeah. Yeah.
time. Maybe I should be I should have patience, and yes, I should be very honest also, like our job, because we are practicing this language. So I don't want to be fluent. First of all, I want to be perfect. So
Yes.
then if I'm speaking the accurate English, then fluency will come its own. But right now, I'm just trying to overcome my shortcomings, and I'm trying to correct my mistakes also.
Of course, there is no requirement, especially in the learning time, having the well fluency because instead of improving self, we are trying to feel comfortable in that kinds of language. First, we are having the good
I
like
think some
command.
notification is there from your side because your screen is freezed, and
Okay,
I think
but
some
I
network
think
issue is
my
there.
can you see me? Can you see me?
No, yeah, your screen is still. It's not
In
moving.
my in my side, my video is going on well. Your videos has been stuck in my area, and you're looking my video has been stuck in your area, right? Okay, I think ultimately we have done this sessions today, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, it's
So,
time to
of
close the
course,
session.
okay, yeah, good, great conversation together now. I'm very passionate like for having the conversation with anyone and learning many things from you, ma'am, today. Okay, so be patient and keep learning. Okay,
Thanks a lot. And yes, you also. And have a nice day.
okay, bye.
Bye.